There. That's Knollcrest. Formerly, one of my most reliable assets.
The second you see that tower light up with radio, got it? Akka's not gonna get any friendlier if she calls a meeting and I... Waiting. Yes, sir. Understood. Good.
It seems the Crest is waiting for Akka to call a meeting. Getting them both in one place would certainly save some time. Akka must be using the light to signal for Crest when she wants a meeting. It shouldn't be too difficult to exploit that.
I remember when I was a kid. She'd be letting me sleep in the back of my daddy's house.
Who wants a chance to be next? Challenge the champion!
Loaded that moon tonight.
Really? Oh, okay.
My money's on the new guys. Raw power.
Ah, let's make a bet.
You gotta be kidding me.
Hello. Hello there. Thanks so much, sir.
Looks like a bit of friendly competition between the militia and the locals. I wonder what Crest would think of a newcomer besting his people.
Interesting setup you have there.
Look at that guy. He thinks he's a champion just because he got the better of one noodle-armed lightweight. He wouldn't stand a chance against one of us. Hey, why don't you go show him what real competition looks like, man?
I got this number from a friend. He said you might be interested in some of the opportunities my organization could provide. We do a lot of things. We move freight around, we do some business as petrochemical middlemen. We broker the occasional ship. We've been expanding into the east, and our friend suggested you would be in a good position to serve us.
Sinhe Ventan, also known as Akka,
No.
leader of the
We prefer to
pirates.
operate discreetly.
She should be carrying one of the key cards for the control unit, thanks to her current détente with Crest.
You can think about it. Don't take me. It's not the only number I have. Call me back when it's later.
He's not walking
Akka's
with
out
us.
of the way. Good work. That's one problem taken care of.
I can see him!
Down on the ground! Get out! Move! Get that coward out of cover!
Calling in! Calling in! Man, please acknowledge. Come in!
He's not here!
Get
Watch
out
out!
here. No! Move! 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 Yeah, yeah!
Nope, nothing here.
I need you to keep your head down if you want to stay alive.
Guy just disappeared.
Don't let him take control.
Loud and clear.
Right there!
Copy that. second you see that tower light up on the radio. Got it? Akka's not gonna get any friendly.
how are you?
Yes, sir. Understood. Good.
It seems that Crest is waiting for Akka to call a meeting. Getting them both in one place would certainly save some time. Akka must be using the light to signal for Crest when she wants a meeting. It shouldn't be too difficult to exploit that.
I don't believe it.
You good?
Thanks a lot.
Is this Miss Wong? I got this number from you. You said you might be interested in some of the opportunities my organization could provide. We do a lot of things. We move freight around, we do some business as petrochemical middlemen, we broker the occasional ship sale. We've been expanding into the east, and our friend suggested you would be in a good position to help us. Oh, it's not all. Strictly on the books? No. We prefer to operate discreetly on our own terms. We do skirt some legal boundaries, but we reward our inside partners very generously. Sure, yeah, you can think about it. Don't take too long, though. You're not the only number I have. Call me back when you've made your decision, Miss Wong. Huh?
Thank you so much.
What happened?
Better get that gun ready. You hear me? Some serious shit is going down, guys. Wake up! We got a situation here.
Oh, he evacuated?
You there. Leave this area. Leave! Anyone there?
Akka's out of the way. Good work.
Will do.
That's one problem taken care of. That's Crest taken care of. Now we just have to deal with the satellite control unit.
Go, go, go! Get that piece of shit out of hiding!
Director, man, over.
Anyone? Help!
Matt!
Hey, get your fucking head in the game.
I see.
I want every motherfucking stone turned. Find me this bastard.
We've got an idiot acting up. Who are we looking for exactly?
it. All right, I'll do it. I'll clean up this mess.
Quick! My God! Ah! He's gone! He's gone! Hey! Damn! Shit! He got me! Val! He's gone! Looks like he made a run for it! You've got to be kidding! Hey! I need some more guys here, man! Son of a bitch! You lazy prick! I need more men! No! Fuck! I need some more muscle here, man! Hey, I think something bad's
Just
going
stop.
on. You better do something! It's me! There! Shoot and kill! Go now! Get him out of there!
Fighting one of our guys. What the fuck? Can kill you!
Hear me? I really
Akka's out of the way. Good work. That's one problem taken care of.
Don't move. Hey, you need to get out of here. Now. Hello?
Someone's on a killing spree. He's already wasted several people. Hey! I need some more guys here, man!
Stay sharp. We have to find...
The second you see that tower light up, radio. Got it? Aka's not gonna get any friendlier. Also meeting an exit waiting. Yes, sir. Understood. Good.
It seems that Crest is waiting for Akka to call a meeting. Getting them both in one place would certainly save some time. Akka must be using the light to signal for Crest when she wants a meeting. It shouldn't be too difficult to exploit that.
I need help! Someone, please help me! Hey, I need some help here!
Hey, calm down. What happened? Tell me.
Someone's causing trouble, and I I don't like trouble.
Really bad is going down. Fred, do you know what the guy looks like? I don't know. I didn't see him.
Wherever we were, said we can't so
Something bad is going on.
I need you to keep your head down if you want to stay alive.
I think you're
Someone's
coming on
making
a bit
trouble.
strong,
Probably
but I
high
don't
on
feel the
drugs.
same.
You know
Back
what
off,
the fucker
please.
looks like? I don't have that information. Sorry.
Mister, have a good one, okay?
The job's gonna keep standing.
Long time no see.
Power and precision. What a
Looks like a bit of friendly competition between the militia and the locals.
challenge the champion.
I wonder what Crest would think of a newcomer besting his people.
Fluid movement.
He thinks he's a champion just because he got the better of one noodle arm lightweight. He wouldn't stand a chance against one of us.
We do start from the boundaries,
Hey,
but we
why don't you go show him what real competition looks like, man?
Sure. You can think about it. Don't take it.
You don't look so tough.
Call me back when you've made your decision. If he keeps taking hits like that,
Oh, come on. That was so cheap. I don't think we can let him get away with that, can we? Go show him how it's really done.
I'll smack that blank look right off your damn face.
Much appreciated.
Here it is.
All right. I guess I'm gonna have to be the one who puts his shit heel in his place. Yeah, all right, big shot. Let's do this.
his stamina is so solid. No one can take a beating like him.
Holy shit! Ah, what the hell? Did he freeze his hand or something? Ah, son of a bitch. Can't come true.
Oh, what an embarrassment.
Sir, he doesn't even flinch. And when he hits you, I thought that shit about seeing stars was just in cartoons.
He? He who? Which one?
Bald guy.
I see. Hey, you, come here.
How are you, bhai? Kaise ho?
You're not scared.
Are you the one who schooled my people?
I guess so.
Well, I want to talk to you about something. In private. Nothing sinister, there's no hard feelings here. I just have an offer for you. Come and hear me out, that's all I ask.
Thanks so much.
Not the prettiest corner of the island, but we should be out of earshot now.
Practical.
I've been planning some operations. Heists, if you want to be Hollywood about it. Certain prominent individuals, government facilities, big targets. But that means big payouts. I'm looking for someone who can take a little punishment. Someone who could be an inside man but won't buckle under intense interrogation if he's caught. I'd do it myself, but my time and expertise would be better spent covering our tracks. And you've shown me that my guys aren't up for the job either. I need someone I can depend on.
I can hold my own.
I know we only just met, but you have this quality to you. I can't really pin it down. It's familiar but alien at the same time, and your face. Don't take this the wrong way, but it feels like if I looked away for a minute, I'd completely forget every feature. You might be my missing piece here. I don't need or want a decision right now. This is a life-changing choice. It could be the start of some big things for you, but there would be no backing out. I don't need any more disappointments. Make sure this is what you really want. I'll be here for a few more days at least, so no rush.
I'll think about it.
That's Crest taken care of.
Yes.
Yikes. Oh, yeah. The guy's crouching in there, right? Behind one of the pipes. And he's dressed like a boss on his way from the kitchen or something.
Yes. Who do you think? That price you sent me is absurd. I could spit on it if I could. Despite what you seem to think, this is far from my forte, and I'm not going to let you think I'm... No. That's still...
Hey, 47! Hey!
Ah. Friend of yours, 47?
Mr. Smith.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes. 47. I'm on real thin ice with Interpol. This assignment was supposed to be a gimme. Tag along undercover on some tankers, monitor the crews for any suspicious contact with pirates, and support local law enforcement investigations with whatever info I found. Should have been a piece of cake.
Do you need some help?
Yeah. I haven't heard any keys on their leader when she comes by. If I had to guess, I'd say she's keeping them somewhere private, like an office. If you can get those keys and open this door, I can get myself off this island.
Got it.
Tell me why you aren't on that damn crew manifest. Were you using an alias?
Yeah, you're gonna have to try harder than that.
If you don't start talking, I'll cut one of those ears of yours off. Whether or not I know who to send it to.
problem. What the shit?
Fuck, I gotta hide.
I've got some weird-ass noises coming from somewhere around here. I better go and see what's up. I'll be in touch. Motherfucker.
Couple of days. We have enough on our plate here at home anyway.
There's still no sign of Shu, by the way. And no one from Chiron has tried to make other arrangements. If Shu slips, they could have...
That brother would be hardly here for full time. They'd just be up
He
there
knows
sweating
what would happen to
bullets.
him. If Chiron hasn't tried to change the plan, then it's because they don't think it needs to be changed. Maybe Shu just got delayed at port.
Aka, no one trustworthy. I can tell. I can always...
No one is trustworthy. Trust is always a risk. But trusting Shu pays for guns. It pays for boats. It pays for bribes and tools and outposts and war. It pays for everything we need to get in place so that one little company betraying us won't take the whole operation down. Remember that. Pick up your phone. Pick up! How hard is it to pick up your phone? You can't even look at the display and see who it is and pick up. How are you that useless? Oh yes, I was hoping he was in. When will he be back? Doesn't he tell you where he's going? No? That's a silly question. Forget I even asked. You know what? No. No, he doesn't need to know at all. I'll call back later. Just tell him to wait by his phone or else I'll shut up.
You should get out of here.
I'm gonna have to add you to my Christmas card list at this rate. Listen, you see that car battery? Over there? She hooked up the cage to it and turned the juice on when she wanted to screw with us.
Interesting.
I'm not gonna tell you how to do your job, but I wouldn't lose any sleep if she got a taste of her own medicine.
Consider it done.
Shit, now's my chance. See you around. what? I got one of the hostages. He got loose.
For God's sake. Which one is it?
The tanker captain.
Don't let him out of your sight. We need him for the layout. Fucking unbelievable! How did they even break out to this damn cage? Useless piece of trash. The hostages can't have gone far. I want everyone out looking until they turn.
Oh, shit!
You! Hold on! Piece of trash. The hostages can't have gone far. I want everyone out looking until they turn up.
Hey, you!
Akka's out of the way. Good work.
I think...
She hooked up the cage to it and turned the juice on when she wanted to screw with us.
Interesting.
I'm not gonna tell you how to do your job, but I wouldn't lose any sleep if she got a taste of her own medicine.
Consider it done.
Yes, what?
I got one of the hostages. He got loose.
Sake. Which one is it?
The tanker captain.
Don't let him out of your sight. We need him for the layout.
Yes, Akka.
Fucking unbelievable! How did they even break out to this damn cage? Useless piece of trash.
Akka's out of the way. Good work.
Hey, come in.
Now you just have to deal with the
I'm looking
satellite
at-
control unit.
I don't know. Seems like an accident.
Makes me nervous when Akka's this wound up.
I really appreciate it.
yet.
Oh. Huh? What's this? Ow! Ow!
Hey,
Holy! Hey, we're good. Nothing to worry about.
Well done. With the control unit in pieces, the satellite's no longer our problem. And that's that. The rest will pick up the pieces. It's time to go, 47. I'll see you soon.
Are you okay? Hold on, you're okay. Oscar! Hold on.
I don't like this hostage ship.
This day sucks.
I'll let Diana and Olivia know this is quick.
Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant.
How did you not see this coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No. There is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, Madam.
How did you not see this coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No. There is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, Madam. Here's to loyalty.
My man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Gray? You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
A year ago, I'm working security for this banker, Cobb, only to find out he's a Providence operative. I'd been running for decades, only to wind up where I started. We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice. 47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. Company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for their mistakes. But I like to think no one's untouchable.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You feel it, don't you? Unlike him, you feel it all. Everything you've done.
It's a dangerous thing. Having a conscience.
Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons, while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
Seriously, I'll pay you.
Me? You're the master of ceremony.
I'm a multiple Tony Award-winning playwright. And famously reclusive. It's part of my... And I never go on the spot like this. Besides, I do chamber plays. Not spectacle. But people hate it.
They won't hate it, Mr. Fenniger. It's just entertainment.
Hmm?
What in the... Command, I just heard something. I don't know.
They won't hate it.
I'm gonna go check it out.
Fenniger. It's just entertainment.
Entertainment? Lord, what have I done? How did I let her talk me into this?
Should I tell Miss Washington that you
come
won't be
on.
on stage?
Well, it's not like I haven't been
waiting
here
for you.
before. God, no. No, she frightens me. Just give me a moment to control my nerves.
All right.
What?
Regular.
Okay. What was that? Hello?
Good to see you.
Granted, but still.
Seriously, what do you care? If some filthy rich broad wants to flirt with danger to feel alive, I say let her. They pay for our silence, not our concern.
Yeah, I guess you're right. On.
Ready when you are.
Who's this guy? Oh, it must be the MOC.
A handsome pledge, and yet a drop in the ocean.
Sir?
Zoe Washington, the Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor, our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
Excellent work, 47. Enjoy the spotlight.
Patrons of the Ark Society, you are part of a select, chosen few. Our founder, Janus, showed us how to survive. But survival is not enough. We must live and we must soar. The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress, be it our next home in the stars or the next step in human evolution. This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to lead, but to lead from the front. When the time comes and all comes tumbling down, when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape.
Look at you, Finnegar. All dressed to kill. Now, let's do this thing. Light her up.
As the world burns, we rise from its ashes, not just to survive, but to live.
One target down. Nice work, Ferguson. Next up, Sophia Washington.
Same kind who repels into an ancient temple full of death traps and poisonous snakes. Seriously, what do you care? If some filthy rich broad wants to flirt with danger to feel alive, I say let her. They pay for our silence, not our concern.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
What is that?
You accountable for this mess? Yeah, you ready?
So many of them. Okay.
What sort of a maniac would lock herself inside a burning effigy without proper measures?
Same kind who repels into an ancient temple full of death traps and poisonous snakes. Seriously, what do you care? Some filthy rich broad wants to flirt with danger to feel alive. I say let her. Pay for her silence.
Glad you could make it.
Thank Christ. Ready when you are.
Must be the MOC.
A handsome pledge. And yet, a drop in the ocean.
No! Forgive! That was alone here in the park. Abort mission.
Zoe Washington, the Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor, our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
Patrons of the Ark Society, you are part of a select, chosen few. Our founder, Janus, showed us how to survive. But survival is not enough. We must live, and we must soar. The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress, be it our next home in the stars or the next step in human evolution. This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to lead, but to lead from the front. When the time comes, and all comes tumbling down, when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape.
Look at you, Finnegar. All dressed to kill. Now, let's do this thing. Light her up.
As the world burns, we rise from its ashes. Not just to survive, but to live. Zoe Washington. The Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor, our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
Patrons of the Ark Society, you are part of a select, chosen few. Our founder, Janus, showed us how to survive. But survival is not enough.
Looking sharp,
We must
sir.
live, and we must
How
soar.
are you today, sir?
The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress. Be it our next home in the stars, or the next step in human evolution. This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to lead, but to lead from the front. When the time comes, and all comes tumbling down, when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape.
Look at you, Vinegar. All dressed to kill. Now, let's do this thing. Light her up.
As the world burns, we rise from its ashes, not just to survive, but to live.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Sophia Washington.
Inspection gloves are on the next boat. The Dead Sea Scrolls just keep coming in.
Don't mind me, sir.
Everybody goes there. It makes me so happy.
Hey, I'm sorry, mister. I just need to talk to you, sir. Who is this guy, anyway?
It's not like... Nothing for you past here, sir. You better get back to work.
we go. On.
Huh? It was nothing. Great. Over and out.
Ah, here's something, 47. According to this email thread, Sophia Washington has recruited one of the architects in a plan to discredit the Constant. Sounds promising. Interesting. The poison chip in the Constant's neck was designed by a Kronstadt engineer, a Mr. Marek Sinclair, who also works for the Ark Society. Apparently, Sophia wants Sinclair to approach the Constant and offer to remove the chip. If the Constant takes the bait, Sophia can prove to the Providence partners that their top controller is not to be trusted. Sounds promising. I suggest you head over to the conference space, see if you can't locate Mr. Sinclair. "47. Olivia is trying to locate Mr. Sinclair's cell number. See if we can't contact him directly. Stand by.
I gotta remember to ask Clementine about that.
That's him. The Constant. Providence's top controller. Everything depends on capturing him alive. There. We have Sinclair's number. Making the call now. Keep your eyes peeled, 47.
Relax, friend. It's hardly a competition, is it?
That is Sophia Washington, chairwoman of the Ark Society, professional treasure hunter, and Providence operative. Right, the resume.
My subscription and, no, I was not aware of that. But I'm still not interested. Right. Okay, listen, lady. You're wasting my time and yours, okay? Don't call this number again. Cripes. The nerve of some people.
Thank God for rabies shots. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Extraordinary.
Miss Washington.
How are you today, sir?
How was the test group's response to the DNA Vault initiative?
Actually, not quite as well as the team had anticipated, Madam Chairwoman.
Is that him? Shit, don't look. If I haven't seen him, I can't approach him. Damn.
That's Sinclair, all right. And those are the blueprints for the poison chip. Should come in handy.
Genetically identical in every way. And designed to incorporate even your mind is exclusive. It'll be like respawn.
Nice evening.
Hope you're well.
I suppose.
No robe, no mask. Which rank are you?
Oh, I'm more of an outside observer, Mr.
Name's Sinclair. I'm Chief Technical Designer at Kronstadt Industries.
The name rings a bell.
Here, I think it might interest you.
What's this?
I think you know. The chip in your neck is my design, which means I can override it for a price.
Most interesting.
The more prominent ARC members were curious as
Maybe
to
in the
how
tower.
3 of the
Be
top
discreet.
Hyperborean suites
We can't
already
be seen
occupied,
together.
considering
Always
the upgrade
am.
hasn't even opened yet. In fact, the same thing appears to have been the case with the core suites at the Stronghold facility. Who is getting first pick?
I'm just saying, if you're preparing for complete global collapse with a bunker in your backyard,
We
and
appreciate your attendance.
you're not seeing the whole picture. Okay, I hear you.
Just stay out of my path, sir.
Good evening, sir. Please come in. Have a seat. It's lovely by the fireplace.
May I see those blueprints again, please? Interesting. All right, Mr. Sinclair. I'm listening.
Don't. In fact, forget all I said.
Excuse me?
This wasn't my idea. Sophia Washington. She's the one who told me to approach you. It's all a trap.
Go on.
I never asked why. I just went along because she's the boss.
And you're telling me this now? Why?
Let's just say I don't like to get my hands dirty.
I see. Thank you for your candor, Mr. Sinclair. You have been most helpful. Hang on for a moment. Sophia, I need to see you at the tower. I'm sure you are, and no, it can't.
Nicely done, 47. This should put Sophia firmly in the doghouse.
I am sorry you got dragged into this. Sophia is spectacularly ambitious. Unfortunately, like most people of her ilk, she lacks humility and a sense of station.
And who are you, exactly?
A humble advisor. Nothing more.
Power without responsibility. Nothing humble about that.
You have my interest, Mr. Sinclair. I think we'll speak again. For now, you will excuse me. Sophia and I need to clear the air.
All right, I'm here. Are you gonna tell me what's so damn important?
Ah, Sophia. I believe you know Mr. Sinclair.
We've met. What of it?
I don't blame you for trying, Sophia. Just for failing. Upstairs. Now.
You made a big mistake, Sinclair. This won't be going away.
Hello, sir.
It's your word against mine, you know.
That's your play. Commended you and Zoe to the partners, against my mentor's wishes, because I saw something in you. And this is how you repay me? You think because the partners noticed you that you have their trust, their confidence? I have served them for decades, and you don't even know their names.
And yet, you're the one with a poison chip in your neck, and I'm the one holding the trigger.
You? They gave it to you.
Ouch. That's gotta sting. I mean, the Constant is like the voice of God, right? Only he speaks for the partners. Surely they wouldn't dream of undermining his authority. Only the partners are old school, aren't they? They recognize class, pedigree, birds of a feather, and all that. And you reek of middle class. You carry the stink of public transportation. And while you have spent decades climbing the corporate ladder, me and Zoe, we've got ourselves a private elevator and it goes straight to the top.
Don't fool yourself, Sophia. They may use you to punish me, but you're a tool, nothing more. And this pathetic ruse only shows me how much you have yet to learn.
I've said my piece. We're done here, boss. Zoe, pick up. Shit. Yeah, it's me. Look, the Sinclair scheme blew up in my face. The Constant knows. He hasn't told the partners, not yet anyway, but I sort of lost my shit and waved the kill switch in front of his face. So who knows what he's capable of? This is starting to look like a shoot first and ask forgiveness later scenario. So, stop asking and pick up your phone.
47. If Sophia Washington triggers the kill switch device, all is lost. Take her out, now, before it's too late.
They somehow infiltrated the island. I had the Constant at gunpoint. Zoe and me. We got there at the last moment. We had no choice. The Constant was compromised. It was the only way to protect the partners. It's what he would have wanted. Huh, might work. Just might work. To hell with it. I'm doing this. Just one small push of a button, and the Constant's a goner. Right. No guts. No glory.
No! 47, that was our only lead on the partners. Abort mission.
Had the Constant at gunpoint. Zoe and me. We got there at the last moment. We had no choice. The Constant was compromised. It was the only way to protect the partners. It's what he would have wanted. Huh, might work. Just might work. To hell with it. I'm doing this. What do you think you're doing? You don't belong here. Ah!
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet. You can use the kill switch to coerce him.
Say what?
Sophia the schemer. What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt designer in charge of the brain upload program?
Sure. What did he do?
I don't know. But she seemed real interested in this invention of his. Something called a kill switch.
Kill switch? Sounds ominous.
Well, whatever it is she's plotting.
No! 47. That was our only lead on the path. Abort mission.
Whoever finds it.
Something called a kill switch.
Kill switch? Sounds ominous.
Well, whatever it is she's plotting, he did not want to be part of it. But
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say?
Poor bastard. Well,
How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes. You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
so, brain uploads, huh? Living forever as a string of code.
yeah,
Partners
I'm
no
not doing
more.
that. Not in
I
a
take
million
it.
years.
What did they offer?
I had a notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting.
Council's still in session?
No.
It was my impression that you were cured of such
Some kind of notion,
sentiment.
but one of the council
The
members
good
is fighting her
doctor
to
built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you? I wonder.
Just keep working.
Looking good, sir.
week for
For
over
what
a
it's
month.
worth,
I have some of the world's most
Janus
prominent
always
people
found
waiting to pay
Ortmeyer's
him their last
project
respect.
distasteful, not to mention inefficient. But alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Oh, I know.
I'm really sorry, man. My team received no notice.
Hey, you...
Something called a kill switch.
Kill switch? Sounds ominous.
But I think we both know that if it happens, there'll be someone. Element at play.
The Washingtons are dead.
Hello there, sir.
I have the kill switch.
What did you say? How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes. You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
Fallout, nuclear winter, it all just feels so repeat. You want a bomb, do a little research on pandemics.
Partners no more, I take it. I had a notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting.
Sophia Washington is trying to persuade
It was
Janus's
my
original
impression
five to
that you
embrace
were
the
cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you? I wonder.
Just keep walking.
Good evening, sir.
I have been planning the Founders Week for over a month. I have some of the world's
Having a
most
good time, I
prominent
hope.
people waiting to pay him their last respects.
For
I
what
have
it's
the
worth,
star of the Prague Philharmonic.
Janus always found Ortmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient. But alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Oh, I know.
I take it.
No! 47, that was our only lead on the partners. Abort mission.
I take it this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? violating her own code.
She's doing it for us.
Us? Oh, I see. The penny drops. I should have known. How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you want the partners, the men behind the curtain who've caused you all this pain? Well, before you go knocking down a wall, you better make sure it's not load-bearing.
Enough talking. You'll do plenty of that later. We're here. Get on the boat.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties, secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain, so sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming!
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable. 3 families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants.
Tell us everything about them.
The ivory towers are about to fall.
And when we're done,
Let's cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, the partners are all that matter.
There's an issue.
Of course there is.
Olivia's tracked the names mentioned by the Constant, and they're dead ends.
how dead?
Obituaries for all 3 have appeared online. Accidental death, heart failure, lung cancer.
They're covering their tracks. Faster than I thought.
A contingency plan of sorts. The Constant wasn't aware of it.
Seems they didn't tell him everything after all.
Something this big will leave traces behind.
The Constant says to follow the money.
Milton Fitzpatrick. The investment bank. It's a key Providence asset.
Which you worked for.
The director of the New York branch is a Providence operative. It's our best bet as a way in.
I'll tell the pilot to turn the plane around.
Right, gentlemen. Here's what we've come up with. The partners are transitioning between identities. But everything is so recent, the Milton Fitzpatrick bank records will still be intact. We've confirmed that the partners have active accounts there. However, the bank's records are remotely updated on a frequent basis. We may only have hours before any leads that could get us the new identities of the partners are gone forever. The data we need can be obtained in 2 ways. The bank's data core can be accessed through the basement vault, but getting inside the vault could be challenging. Alternatively, Bank Director Athena Savalas, Head of Security Mateo Perez, and Head of Accounts Fabian Mann each carry a partial backup drive with the data. We'll need all 3 drives to get the full data. Now, we cannot risk the partners discovering the data breach. Eliminating the bank's director, Athena Savalas, would sever the last remaining Providence tie to the bank and keep our activities hidden.
Okay, one more time. We break into the vault, extract the hard drive rack, and eliminate the director on the way out.
We.
You. Good luck, 47.
Welcome to New York, 47. The Milton Fitzpatrick Bank is open for business, but it seems there's some sort of investigation underway. Expect increased security. Your target, Director Athena Savalas, can be found in her top-floor office, overlooking the iconic Teller Hall. Head of Security, Mateo Perez, is roaming between the vault area and the Teller Hall, talking to employees. And Head of Accounts, Fabian Mann, can be found on the investment banker floor and the top floor of the bank, driving the internal investigation. Remember, we need to secure the data from the bank's reinforced vault, or, alternatively, acquire 3 hard drives carried by the director and her 2 lieutenants, Mann and Perez. Good luck, 47.
Yeah, hi. Sorry, but running a bit late. This asshole is holding me long. Yeah, I tried the cash machine, but for some reason, my card...
Well, I'm still optimistic it will show up, you know? Looking ahead. I'll just drop by.
I don't like your face. What are you up to, anyway? Oh my god, I'm gonna...
Do you mind? I need to be left alone, okay?
That's the head of security here, Mateo Perez.
No,
He'll be holding one of the 3 backup data disks.
Been there for ages.
Okay. Doesn't sound promising. Yeah, we'll give him the benefit.
Ugh, can you just get away from me? Have you never heard of personal space?
Okay. Doesn't sound promising. Yeah, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Let me know when he comes out.
Will do.
Thanks.
Oh, there you are. Feeling better, I hope. Should I let HR know you're ready for the final interview?
I feel like a new man. I'm ready.
Wonderful. Follow me, please. It's right down here. Nervous? Don't worry. You'll do fine.
So, Maddie, any news on your end? My squad's working hard in there, but so far we're coming up.
No. Nothing.
Mr. Thomas, have a seat, please.
Ah, Mr. Thomas. Good to meet you. I'm Kevin, and this is Melissa. We're both with HR, and we will be guiding you through this last test.
It's important to stress that there's no pass or fail here. It's merely a standard personality test meant to gauge how you'll fit into our corporate culture.
All right,
If you're ready, let's kick this off, okay?
I'm ready.
Okay, so this is a very simple test. All you do is pick a card and tell us what you see there. Now, it's important to point out that there are no right or wrong answers here. It's just to give us a better impression of who you are on a psychological level. Does that make sense?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, Mr. Thomas. Let's proceed then. If you will, please pick the card that most conjures up the word opportunity. Whenever you're ready, just grab a card. Whenever you're ready, just
All right.
grab a card.
Now look at it closely. Take a few moments. Then tell me, do you see an animal or an object?
Animal.
I see. What kind of animal?
A bird. An eagle, perhaps.
An eagle. Very interesting. A forceful animal. Anything else?
It's feeding on something.
Feeding. On what?
A carcass. The scene is reflected in a pool of blood flowing from the body. It's a vulture feeding on someone else's kill.
That's very graphic, Mr. Thomas.
Yes, brutal even.
Right.
Very interesting observation, Mr. Thomas. Not what we expected, but that's perfectly fine. Let's take the next one, shall we? Pick any of the remaining cards that make you think of execution, please. Whenever you're ready, just grab a card.
Okay.
Oh, very good. This is an interesting one. What do you see here? Take in the whole image, please, and in as much detail as possible, tell me what this reminds you of.
Wealth.
Can you elaborate on that?
I see a big pile of money earned performing questionable actions.
And how do you feel about that? Bending the rules of the game.
It's what I do.
Very good, Mr. Thomas.
Well, that's a very creative interpretation, Mr. Thomas. I think we've just got time for the last card. Please proceed. This last card should hopefully make you think of prosperity.
I'll pick this one.
Good choice. Tell me, what is the first thing you see here? Just the very first thing that comes to mind.
I see a figure in a large coat. Perspective skewed, as if I'm looking at him from the ground. He's got something in his hands.
Go on.
He's armed. Dual firearms. Large caliber pistols.
I see. What else do you see?
He's just finished a job. Perfectly executed.
And who is this man?
It's me.
Very, very interesting, Mr. Thomas.
Well, that was certainly unexpected. I think the results are pretty clear, Mr. Thomas. We don't have the perfect match for the investment banker position. However, you're just the man we need for our accounting department.
I have to agree with Kevin here. We need someone a little more cutthroat for the top tier here at the bank. Someone willing to go that extra mile, to really dive into character, as it were. But on a positive note, I do believe you will fit in perfectly with the more dry-witted accountants.
Great point, Melissa. There's no need to turn this little setback into a complete failure. Someone with your particular set of skills would be perfect for accounting.
When can I start?
That's the spirit. Tomorrow morning at 8. But you know what? Have a look around the bank. You've got clearance for the ground floor, first and second floors. Get to know the space a little. And then we'll see you tomorrow.
I can't wait. Thank you. When do I start?
Well, aren't you an eager beaver? Well, we expect you to come in tomorrow at 8.
Welcome on board, Mr. Thomas.
Right, good. Where were we? Right, good. Where were we? How do you feel about that? Bending the rules of the game.
It's what I do.
Very good, Mr. Thomas.
Well, that's a very creative interpretation, Mr. Thomas. I think we've just got time for the last card. Please proceed. This last card should hopefully make you think of prosperity.
I'll pick this one.
Good choice. Tell me, what is the first thing you see here? Just the very first thing that comes to mind.
I see a figure in a large coat. Perspective skewed, as if I'm looking at him from the ground. He's got something in his hands.
Go on.
He's armed. Dual firearms. Large caliber pistols.
I see. What else do you see?
He's just finished a job. Perfectly executed.
And who is this man?
It's me.
Very, very interesting, Mr. Thomas.
Well, that was certainly unexpected.
Thank you. When do I start?
Well, aren't you an eager beaver? Well, we expect you to come in tomorrow at 8.
Welcome on board, Mr. Thomas. Good to meet you. I'm Kevin, and this is Melissa. We're both with HR, and we will be guiding you through this last test.
It's important to stress that there's no pass or fail here. It's merely a standard personality test meant to gauge how you'll fit into our corporate culture.
All right.
If you're ready, let's kick this off, okay?
I'm ready.
Okay, so this is a very simple test. All you do is pick a card and tell us what you see there. Now, it's important to point out that there are no right or wrong answers here. It's just to give us a better impression of who you are on a psychological level. Does that make sense?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, Mr. Thomas. Let's proceed then. If you will, please pick the card that most conjures up the word opportunity.
This one.
All right, now look at it closely. Take a few moments, then tell me, do you see an animal or an object?
Animal.
I see. What kind of animal?
A bird. An eagle, perhaps.
An eagle. Very interesting. A forceful animal. Anything else?
It's feeding on something.
Feeding. On what?
A carcass. The scene is reflected in a pool of blood flowing from the body. It's a vulture feeding on someone else's kill.
That's very graphic, Mr. Thomas.
Yes, brutal even.
Right.
Very interesting observation, Mr. Thomas. Not what we expected, but that's perfectly fine. Let's take the next one, shall we? Pick any of the remaining cards that make you think of execution, please.
I'll pick this one.
Good choice. Tell me, what is the first thing you see here? Just the very first thing that comes to mind.
I see a figure in a large coat. Perspective skewed, as if I'm looking at him from the ground. He's got something in his hands.
Go on.
He's armed. Dual firearms. Large caliber pistols.
I see. What else do you see?
He's just finished a job. Perfectly executed.
And who is this man?
It's me.
Very, very interesting, Mr. Thomas.
Well, that's a very creative interpretation, Mr. Thomas. I think we've just got time for the last card. Please proceed. This last card should hopefully make you think of prosperity.
Okay.
Oh, very good. This is an interesting one. What do you see here? Take in the whole image, please, and in as much detail as possible, tell me what this reminds you of.
Wealth.
Can you elaborate on that?
I see a big pile of money earned performing questionable actions.
And how do you feel about that? Bending the rules of the game.
It's what I do.
Very good, Mr. Thomas.
Well, I have to say, that was very impressive, Mr. Thomas. With your cutthroat approach and killer instinct, I think you'll fit right in with Milton Fitzpatrick. Wouldn't you say so, Melissa?
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. Mr. Thomas, allow me to congratulate you on your new position as an investment banker here at Milton Fitzpatrick.
Thank you. When do I start?
Well, aren't you an eager beaver? Well, we expect you to come in tomorrow at 8.
Welcome on board, Mr. Thomas.
You know what? If you want, feel free to have a look around the bank. You've got clearance all the way to the top. Get to know the place. Just don't go into the CEO's office. We don't want to lose you on your first day.
Thank you.
I'm sure you can see yourself out, Mr. Thomas. Have a nice day. Office. I feel like giving that woman a piece of my mind. I gave this place everything. Wow.
Now, poor guy. He did well for us. I mean, he closed the Berman account, which netted the bank a cool $10 million.
From what I heard, HR poked him several times, telling him the director did not appreciate that sweater look.
So that's why he's fired? The sweaters.
Yep.
Wow.
I can't believe it. I hit every quota they threw at me. How could she do this? I can't be fired. Please get out of my face. Please come to the director's office. I feel like...
Oh, make way, people! Gotta find a bathroom right now!
Excuse me? That looks serious. You okay?
You don't look too good, buddy.
Take him down! Take him!
Anything new to report?
Everything's looking normal here, sir.
Excellent. Keep up the good work.
That's the first backup data disk secured. 2 more to locate.
Squad, looking very low key. I need energy here. You need to be slaying it.
I'm here for a meeting with Director Savalas.
I don't think it... Oh. Yes, of course. That's right. Go inside.
Thank you.
Mr. Jackson, have a seat, please.
Thank you.
Mr. Jackson, As you must be aware, we've been running some numbers internally to measure the flexibility and productivity of people working here at the bank. Work hours, output versus input, sales portfolios, late nights and early mornings, things like that. I've been reviewing personnel files for the past few weeks, and a couple of files stood out. Yours, for instance.
Is that so?
I have quite specific expectations when it comes to my employees. How you appear and act reflects directly on me and this building. And, well, you've certainly managed to stand out, Mr. Jackson. Tell me, do you knit those sweaters yourself? Or does your wife do that?
A man needs a hobby, Miss Savalas.
Guard, leave the room. I need a moment alone with Mr. Jackson here. So, Mr. Jackson, I'm pleased to inform you that you will be able to explore your hobbies in...
Second backup data disk is secured. Just one to go, 47. Director Savalas eliminated. Good work, 47.
Chuck, right? Chuck.
So are we just supposed to let anyone from IT in there?
That's right. You know how crap this old building is with the wireless, and how the director hates seeing cables anywhere? Oh, she had a router installed in her office, but it dies a lot.
47? That's Fabian Mann, head of accounts at this branch of Milton Fitzpatrick. He should have part of the backup data core on his person. That's the last objective completed. Exfiltrate the bank, 47. Miss Hall will want to have a close look at that data. This is the vault, 47. The data core should be behind that large steel door. Great work, 47. You now have access to the vault. Good work, 47. That's the evidence secured for now. Careful not to lose it. If anyone sees you with that rack, my guess is you'll draw a lot of unwanted attention to yourself. That's the last objective completed. Exfiltrate the bank, 47. Miss Hall will want to have a close look at that data.
Miss Kenyon.
Olivia has found something interesting. I'll tell you on the way.
Where are we going?
To paradise, 47.
So, this is paradise.
If you can afford.
Gentlemen, glad to hear you made it out of New York. Where are we?
Olivia decrypted the data 47 recovered from the bank. We isolated 3 transactions from Providence partner accounts. All made out to Haven, a small corporation operating out of the Maldives.
And what does Haven do?
To the public, they specialize in reputation management for the rich and famous. The real money, however, comes from the covert reconstruction of identities for wealthy criminals. They make people disappear.
The partners are using Haven to acquire new identities.
Yes. Olivia's been attempting to hack the Haven servers, but the owners of Haven are manually resetting the access keys every 10 hours. That, unfortunately, makes them targets.
Haven Island is a true tropical paradise. Owned by the company's founder, Tyson Williams, the island is used by Haven as a combined headquarters and client entertainment center. Current and potential clients are ferried to the island and treated to the very best the Maldives have to offer. Michelin star chefs, a full massage spa, private huts, exercise facilities, and all the comforts of a luxury island resort are made available to them. 47. We'll be sending you in as a potential new client. We've put together a convincing cover story. You're Mr. Reaper, a thief for hire looking to disappear for a while. Your mission on the island is simple. You need to eliminate the 3 owners of Haven. Tyson Williams, founder and rumored tyrannical CEO of Haven. Ludmila Vetrova, a former confidence artist hired by Williams to serve as a client recruiter and handler. And Stephen Bradley, technical wizard and the brains behind Haven's proprietary software platform.
With the owners gone, Olivia will be able to penetrate the Haven servers long enough for her to secure the new partner identities.
I've uploaded all the information we have on the island and the 3 targets. Best of luck, gentlemen.
I don't rely on luck.
Well, a little wouldn't hurt.
That is Ludmila Vetrova, English-born former confidence artist of Russian descent and current client handler for Haven. Careful with this one, 47.
Thank you. Are you one of the owners?
Yes, indeed. I'm Ludmila Vetrova, co-owner of Haven, and your gracious host for this day. I suspect we'll be seeing more of each other today.
Oh, I'm sure of that, Miss Petrova.
Wonderful. Your late booking has me intrigued. In the meantime, our staff will take good care of your needs.
Thank you, Miss Petrova.
Come find me when you're ready, Mr. Reaper. I think we have lots to talk about. If you haven't been to your hut yet, I highly recommend it. There's a letter there for you, which you may find interesting.
Thank you, Miss Petrova.
This will allow us to start over. Get all those damn lawyers and journalists off our hands.
Hello, sir.
I don't know. Some might say we held the wrong hand. Well, then I would suggest you simply stay in the shade.
Hey, you! Where do you think you're going? Definitely not through here. Get out of my face.
probably just have to press that thing right there.
Now, stay on, okay?
Don't worry, it's fine. You're new.
What a stupid disguise.
Don't worry, it's fine. You're new.
Gee. Command, I've heard something weird. I'm gonna go check it out.
Okay. Free key. Ouch! Ah!
Attention required.
Hey, how are you?
Server integrity compromised. Attention required.
Off, finally.
Server integrity compromised. Attention required. Server integrity compromised. Attention required. Server integrity compromised. Attention required. Attention required. System administrator as System administrator as chosen. System administrator as removed. System administrator as removed. System administrator as removed.
Ah, really?
System administrator removed.
That is Stephen Bradley, notorious hacker, chief programmer at Haven, and rumored to be quite reckless in his behavior.
System administrator removed. System Administrator S. Bradley arrived. System Administrator T. System Administrator Ralph Trump en route. System Administrator T. Williams en route. System Administrator Ralph Trump en route.
Oh no.
System Administrator T. Williams en route. System Administrator Ralph Trump en route. System Administrator T. Williams en route.
This looks really bad. He must have been vandalized or something.
System Administrator T. Williams arrived. System Administrator Ralph Trump en route. Server integrity compromised. Attention required. Server integrity compromised. Attention required. Server integrity compromised. Attention required. Server integrity collapsing. Attention required. Summoning system administrators for manual reset. System administrator
This looks 100%.
System administrator route.
Crap.
System administrator route. en route. System administrator Rasputin en route. System administrator Rasputin en route. System administrator Ras Bradley en route. System administrator T. Williams en route. System administrator Ras Bradley en route. System administrator T. Williams en route. System administrator Ras Bradley en route. System administrator Raul Latrosa en route. System Administrator as Bradley en route. System Administrator Raul Latrosa en route. System Administrator as Bradley en route. System Administrator T. Williams en route. System Administrator as Bradley en route. System Administrator as Bradley arrived.
Hey, what's going on here? Where are they?
System Administrator T. Williams en route. System Administrator Raul Latrosa en route. System Administrator T. Williams arrived.
I can't. We need Ludmilla here. The system won't accept a forced reboot unless we're all logged in at the same time.
Well, that seems rather useless.
It's your own specification, Tyson. You want it safe. This is safe.
System Administrator Raul
This is
Latrosa en
costing
route.
us millions.
System Administrator Raul Latrosa arrived.
That's... No. No way! Hey!
Help! Help! Command!
Hey, who the hell are you?
Tyson Williams eliminated. Excellent work, 47.
Hey!
2 targets remaining. Good work, 47. Ludmilla Vetrova has been permanently retired. Just one more target to go. So, that's Stephen Bradley taken care of. Well done.
Hey! Get the fuck down!
Hey, 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 hey.
Server integrity compromised. Attention required. Server integrity compromised. Attention required. Server integrity compromised. Attention Attention required. Server integrity collapsing. Attention required. Summoning system administrators for manual reset. System Administrator S. Bradley en route. System Administrator Raul Latrobe en route.
Busted. Oh, you get what you pay.
System Administrator S. Bradley en route. System Administrator Raul Latrobe en route. System Administrator S. Bradley en route. System Administrator T. Williams en route. System Administrator S. Bradley en route. System Administrator T. Williams en route. System Administrator S. Bradley en route. System Administrator Raul Latrobe en route.
This looks really bad. Must have been vandalized or something.
System Administrator S. Bradley en route. System Administrator Raul Latrobe en route. System Administrator S. Bradley en route. System Administrator T. Williams en route. System Administrator S. Bradley arrived.
What's going on here? Where are they?
System Administrator T. Williams en route. System Administrator Raul Latrobe en route. System Administrator T. Williams arrived.
Camp. We need Luke Miller here. The system won't accept a forced reboot unless we're all logged in at the same time.
Well, that seems rather useless.
It's your own specification.
System Administrator Raul Latrobe en route.
This is safe.
2 targets remaining. Good work, 47. Ludmila Vetrova has been permanently retired. Tyson Williams eliminated. Excellent work, 47. Just 1 more target to go. So, that's Stephen Bradley taken care of. Well done.
how was your time in paradise?
Productive.
Right. We should hear from the others soon.
We're in. Whatever your robot did back on the island, it worked. Let's see. Yeah, here we are.
You found them?
Yeah, right here. But... oh, wait a minute. Something's off. See here? All those controlling shares, those are basically the backbone of the Providence Empire, but they're not going to the new partner identities.
What do you mean?
I mean, they're allocated to someone else. Everything is. The partners are left with no real control. Who is Arthur Edwards?
The Constant.
Message from Olivia. Everything's going to plan. We know where the partners are. We have our targets. You're almost there, old friend. Feels good, doesn't it? We should head out before the storm hits. Time to fulfill our purpose, 47.
To take them all down.